All right, guys, we are back in the States. You see at the end of the video, we got here super late. I guess I probably got in last night at about 9, and then I've been obviously stuck. Well, I didn't get any sleep basically, but super stoked to see the old F350. We got the Corvette. I gave this car an absolute beating when I was here last at SEMA. So we're gonna go ahead and change the oil this morning. We had a miscommunication, we'll call it, with the key. The key is still down at Magnuson, which is 2 hours away. It's in an Uber on the way here. I'm gonna get my key literally just before qualifying. Not ideal at all. Sorry, just before practice, which means I'll at least get some practice if we can start it and everything. Yeah, it should be completely fine, I think, hopefully. We drove it on the trailer, I know, I remember that much. So we're gonna go ahead, clean the car. I'm gonna get a bunch of tires fitted. Vitor are on board this year for HOTPIT AUTOFEST, so super thankful for Vitor coming on board, as well as Prisma. Prisma seats are a big help for these rounds, and of course Drift Runner. Guys, if you haven't already downloaded Drift Runner, go onto your Apple Play Store or Samsung. Well, I've already forgot. I was a Samsung guy. Either way, go download the game. It's called Drift Runner. I'll leave a link down in the description. Support them, they support me. Super stoked to have them on board for 2024 as well. So gonna go ahead, get a bunch of work done, and hopefully we'll get out for some practice today. Actually, should introduce while I'm here. This is Tim. Hi, Tim.
Hello.
So Tim is helping me out here. I'm also staying at his place. Yeah, so it's going to be good. I've got Tim and another guy coming out. He won't be here today, but he'll be here tomorrow, helping out. So I've got a pit crew of sorts. You have past drift history, right, Tim?
I have a couple drift cars, yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
So he knows his stuff. But our main thing now is doing an oil change, giving the car a clean up, emptying all the crap out of it, and we'll get onto it. Also, we are here under Jeff Jones' tent, which is really nice because even though it's beautiful and sunny right now, California's been getting tons of rain, and it's meant to rain pretty much from later this afternoon for the rest of the weekend. So we'll, yeah, get ready. We got keys, guys. I'm pretty freaking happy about that. We're getting the car all cleaned up, getting the oil out of the car. Got some fresh Valvoline to go back in. Valvoline USA, you know where I'm at. Help us out. But no, we're getting the car all ready to go. Got a few new stickers that need to go on it. Prisma have come on in a big way for this year. Really, you know, helping me out to get to the round, so really stoked on that. We're also going to go to a Prisma party tonight, so that's going to be cool. If you don't already know, NRG, Prisma's like a sort of like a secondary brand. We'll learn more about that tonight when we head out to Prisma. Okay, first fire in, when did I have this thing last? When was SEMA? December?
December or January?
No, just December.
December.
Was it before Christmas or up? I don't know. It's been quite a while.
Time. November around.
Oh, November. Okay,
Yeah,
so November, December, January, February, and it's the start of March right now. So 4 months. See if it fires.
Alive!
Yay! Oil pressure is good. I have oil pressure. Good start. Alright, I'm gonna look over some things off camera and be back to you. Alright, car's gone through scrutineering, everything's all sweet. We've got our new Vitor tyres. They look pretty good, to be honest. I'm pretty stoked. So we're gonna go ahead, get the new tyres on and get out for our first practice. I'm nervous, to be honest, with the new track. Haven't driven the car in a long time. Drove a little bit of left-hand drive the other week, but it's still been a while. All right, hopefully you guys can hear me all good. I've got the mics on and, oh, I never usually get nervous, but it's been so long since I've driven this car. the race suit I've got doesn't fit me. I'm wearing shoes that are too big. Yeah, everything's a bit rushed, and I don't know, we'll do our best. That's all we can do. It's been our first time even laying eyes on this track, so yeah, we'll see how it all goes. Alright, left-hand drive car again. Different lock kit. Woo! What do we do? Where are we lining up? I guess we just line up and fucking send it. Don't even know if my handbrake works. Oh well. Alright, first lap. Gonna do what I do. Send it. Don't bend it. I'm making this video now for you guys. Now, I didn't fix the camera before I went out for my first run, but my first run, however, was a good run. My car was literally when I left the line, my car was overheating, but I still did the run anyway. Kind of dumb, but I'd been waiting for so long. Turns out my fans weren't working, so I rushed in. We spent a ton of time getting the fans fixed, and anyway, this is me back in the car now after everything's fixed. Alright boys, we're back. Just spent like a freaking hour fixing things. Like, can't even explain the crap I was just dealing with. But it's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Basically the fan didn't work, the car got really hot, and because it got real hot, it basically took ages to bleed up. Feels like I could do with another gear, that's all. Go again. Temp staying really good. So happy with that. Car just doesn't feel that fast. Alright, gonna do my first little chase. See how it goes. Sucked him out. So water temp's crept up a little bit, but it seems to be going back down. Basically, I think my car is working like it's meant to. and water temp up a bit. I'm just going to wait for them to all come down. Fucking Jesus, that was disgusting. How the fuck do you chase that? Where do I get off? Is there somewhere else I'm meant to get off? Yo, where do I get out? Sorry, I missed the memo. Where do I get out?
Over there. You just gotta let me know.
Oh, okay.
You wanna leave
So,
right now?
so I got to come to here, let you know, then go back there.
Go over there.
Okay. Alright, so there's a weird system. Jesus Christ, that's way harder than it has to be. Go to here, then go to there, so you can turn around and go to there. Oh well. Alright, back in the pits now, just looking over some of the footage here with Tim. Tim got some outside clips, and essentially just going out to try and work out my speed. I've obviously got, I don't feel like the car's fast, but I've got plenty of speed. By the looks of it, went out behind Mohan and nearly smashed into him like 4 times. As I'll be honest, sort of he's on the brake a lot into the corners where I didn't expect him to be, so not very fluid in the lead. So it's just something I'll have to keep mind of, you know, leading into battles and stuff tomorrow. A lot of guys like to get on the brakes for quite a bit. Other than that, temp got up a little bit. We've just gone ahead and, what did we bypassed the, what did we bypass?
Cooler.
Yeah, we bypassed the,
Fan.
what did I just put a wire over now? I just bridged it.
What are the relays?
I bridged the relay is what I did. So I figured there's something wrong with the signal that's going to the relay, which is causing fans not to work. So I've basically hardwired in with a fuse the main fan, and now also jumped, so technically hardwired again with a fuse my oil cooler fan. I didn't have an oil cooler fan on when I just went out for that run then, and it was noticeable. So the oil temp got up quite a bit. And when I stop, the fan on the oil cooler will help cool everything down. This time I didn't have that, so yeah, now I'll have it on the next time out. Done 1 set of tyres, pretty impressive, the Vitor tyres. How many laps was I out there? It's probably 6. I think 5 or 6 laps total, so pretty impressive. Mind you, I don't have a lot of power, but it's still smoking the tyres pretty good. I'm down at 14 PSI. I think that's pretty much just where I'm going to stay all weekend. Yeah, other than all the issues, everything's going good now. So hopefully we got all the bad crap out of the way and the rest of the weekend's going to be chill. So I'm going to watch over a little bit more of this footage, go find something cold to drink, and go back out whenever the next session is. All right, we're pretty much ready to go. Put some gloves on. I want to do some chasey things, so we'll go out there and do some chasing. No one's gonna lead me. I mean, there's an S15 or whatever, but I guess I don't know whether he's worried to lead on me or Weird move. There we go, we've got a Challenger. Situations like this are risky. I sort of watched it going around before. It's a little bit dicey, but at the same time, what if I come up against someone dicey? You gotta like make it work. Like I said, you just gotta be careful because you get people on mid-corner checks. And as much as you kind of want to just keep pushing, like in practice, it's just not worth wrecking your car up against the wall because somebody brake checks on you. Pits. I feel really bad when I have to clutch stump my car like that, but it's kind of the only way to do it when you get real pitched. Cars is, you know, there's a lot of difference here in the speed of cars, so it's something I have to be aware of. Other than that, temp on the car is kind of normal. Wish this thing was on 85 or something. All right, I'm gonna take my camera off. All right. That's all done. Practice-wise, I'm happy with everything. Car's working. Fans are all pretty much working, so I can't complain there. Now heading off. Because America, we can drive the race car on the road. So we're heading to NRG Prisma. They've got a sort of car meet stuff tonight. So we're gonna head out there and put the car on display. They're supporting me this year, so definitely want to go out there and hang out and meet everybody. So should be pretty rad. It's cool. back here now, dropping the rig off. Well, dropping the car off and getting back in the rig. Just, you can't see the rig, but we're back in the F-350.